Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amelia and I upload all kind of book content, and if you're not new here then welcome back. Okay, we are here with my next video, which I'm very excited for. If you haven't read the title, then you clearly, or see the thumbnail, you clearly just randomly clicked on a video that you saw, but I'm sure you've read the title and seen the thumbnail. However, I am doing a video where I reread some of my favourite books. This year I really want to get more into rereading my favourite books. I've reread a few and I want to continue that. As much as I love reading new books, sometimes I really need a palate cleanser where it's a book I already know the story and I just need an easy read, but I just want to be back in that world. And I've made it my mission to go through some series and reread the whole series again. One of them I'm doing in order, one of them I'm not doing in order. The one I'm doing in order is Magnolia Parks, the one I'm not doing in order is the Windy City series. I'm just going through whatever one I feel like reading. So, I'm kind of doing it like mood reading which one. I don't know. I know what one I'm doing first because one of them I'm doing as an audiobook and the other one I'm doing physically. And then after that I don't know what I'm doing. So the one I'm listening to is Magnolia Parks, the first book. I actually started it this week and I'm page 85. I'm on chapter 11. I want to say, I think I'm about less than 20%, maybe 18% of the way through the book so far, and I am really enjoying being back in this world. This series is one of my top tier 5-star series. This, the Windy City series and the Boys and Thomas series are like 3 of my favourite series in the world. Like, if you're talking about romance kind of way, this is one of my favourite series in the world. I absolutely love it. Because it's been so long, like I finished the series, I got up to date with the series in 2024. I haven't read a word of the series since. It feels like so long ago since I read this story, and like I forgot how much I tabbed this book. Like, come on, that's a lot of tabs in one book. So yeah, but I am doing this as an audiobook, which is actually so different to reading it physically, but I really like that about this book. I'm really enjoying being back in this world and hearing Magnolia and BJ's story for a second time. So yeah, doing this as an audiobook. And then the book I will be starting to read physically at some point, today or tomorrow, is Caught Up by Liz Tomford. This is the third book in the Windy City series, and it was a tie between this one and The Right Move and the two I wanted to reread. And I know I read this one last year, and I read The Right Move in 2024. However, this was the one that my mind was going, I want to reread. And the reason I'm doing this reread vlog is, and I mentioned it at the end of my near the end of my screen time vlog, that I think I could be getting into a slight bit of a slump, and I don't want to. I want to avoid that. So I thought if I do some rereading, it will help me get out of that slump because they're easy reads. So yeah, I'm excited to be back in this world and to be back in the world of Kai and Miller. I love both of them and I'm so excited to read their story again and be re-immersed into the Windy City series. So yeah, I will probably be reading it on my Kindle just because it's easier. I was thinking of annotating this book, but I haven't annotated any of the other ones, so why would I do that? And my brain cannot do another lot of annotating after annotating Firefly Lane. So yeah, I think I'm just going to read this book and enjoy it. But I will take you on my journey. I'm going to try and keep this as spoiler free as possible. I can't guarantee because obviously I've read it before. But I will try and keep it spoiler free as possible. And if I don't think, I'll just do like spoiler sections at the end of each book. Hello, okay, my hair is up. I swear I'm coming to you in both, like, these last couple of clips looking a bit atrocious and worse for wear. Promise you, I'm actually fine today, I'm awake today. I've just been at work, I'm home from work, and I have a few updates for you. First of all, let's talk about Caught Up. I am now 14% of the way through my reread for this, and I actually have forgotten so many things about this book. I read this, I want to say February, March time last year, so around this time last year and was like, I remember really enjoying it, but I don't remember much from it. But I'm so happy to be back in this world, because seeing Miller and Kai's like start of their relationship, like the start of their friendship and everything, how they started, I knew it was not a great start, like a great introduction for them both. However, I didn't realise how, like I didn't forgot what exactly happened. So reading this has been so far so good. I'm loving being back in this world. I'm loving being back in this Windy City series. I love the Windy City series. Like this whole series is my favourite series of it all. I do not think I've had a bad book. Like, I actually really enjoyed Mile High. I know a lot of people didn't, but I actually really did enjoy Mile High. It's not my favourite of the series. If you want me to rate the series, my favourite goes Play Along, Caught Up, The Right Move, Rewind It Back, Mile High. And Rewind It Back was also a high rated book, but I literally love Play Along. It's my favourite one. This is my second favourite one. Even though I did not rate this 5 stars, I rated The Right Move and Rewind It Back 5 stars. But I'm already feeling like I'm going to re-rate this 5 stars because I genuinely loved it and I'm loving it. So I'm happy to be back in this world. Happy to be following Kai and Miller again. You never know, this video might be me doing a reread of all of the Windy City series, because I want to reread Play Along as well. So I feel like it might be that, and if I don't do that one, it might be The Right Move. Who knows? We'll see what I'm in the mood for. But very much really enjoying my reread of this book and happy to be back in this world. Now, today I listened to quite a bit of this book. I had to stop for a bit because my brain was going, okay, this is a lot. But I listened to a lot of Magnolia Parks. I'm now 33% of the way through, which if you can see where my bookmark is, it's like not much. I'm really enjoying my reread of this, and hearing it as an audiobook is even better than hearing it as just reading it physically. I'm loving it. I'm loving being back in this world. Like, there's so many things I forgot that happened. I know, like, obviously I know the main story. I know the main plot twist and what actually happens between BJ and Magnolia and all this lot. I know all the main events. But everything else that happens around it, I forgot, and I just missed it so much. Like, I love this series with my whole heart. This series got to me in a big way. So I'm very happy to be rereading this one, and I'm really hoping I'll get to Daisy Hates and actually enjoy it, because I did not. If anyone was around the time around watching my videos around the time I read the Daisy Hates, the first one, you'll know I didn't love it as much as I love this one, but then I really enjoyed Daisy Hates, The Great Undoing. So I'm really hoping I'll enjoy the first one the next time I go to read it. So fingers crossed. But thought I'd give you an update now. I'll probably won't update you now for a bit until I get a bit further into these books. Hello, okay, I have not got a reading update for you because I genuinely haven't read anything today. I would have done if I was at home, but I ended up doing like the morning at home, and then I ended up going to the office for the afternoon because I just couldn't focus at home because there's a lot of banging happening upstairs because I got the carpets done. So, I didn't read anything because on my lunch break I ended up deciding to go to Works to get a book or two, and then there's a reason for it. And then I went to Superdrug and Cars Direct to get birthday presents for my friends. The final bits of their birthday presents. So that's done, which I'm quite happy about. I just need to wrap them up, but that's tomorrow evening job, not tonight. Tonight's job is to do a few bits on my computer and then play Animal Crossing, hopefully. And watch Bridgerton Part 2. That is the plan. I want to put this on because I feel like the lighting is not... That's way better. The only reason I came on the vlog is because I wanted to show you the 2 books I bought from the Works and the book that's coming to post today. we're going to start with the Amazon parcel. Because I have seen this book everywhere, and the title is a Taylor Swift reference, and maybe not everywhere, but I've seen a few people talk about this shit. It sounds really interesting up my street, so I thought I would buy it because I think I'm going to really like it. And it is Call It What You Want by Alyssa Derogatis. Oh, the book's floppy, and I'm like, so yeah, I kind of feel like I'm going to read it in a 24-hour readathon when I come to it. So I'm filming one in a couple of weeks' time, and I'm going to film one Easter weekend as well, so maybe one of those I'll pick this up. But I'm intrigued and excited to read this book, so I like it, and I love the cover. Like, look how gorgeous that is. It is just stunning. It's literally a phone. I actually love it, and it's short, which is perfect for a 24-hour readathon when you're like, I don't know what to read, but I just want a quick and easy read. This is perfect. So yeah. And then the two books I bought from, one of them is a book I've read, but I didn't actually have the physical copy. I only had the copy I only had it on my Kindle, and I read it on my Kindle and literally loved it, gave it 5 stars, and it is First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I love this book so much, but look at the frayed edges. I am obsessed. I am going to remove, I'm going to remove Yours Truly and potentially Just for the Summer off my bookshelf to put this and then another book once I've read it on there. And this only came out, as far as I'm aware, it came out today. So I'm thinking like, it is also on my list of books I could get this year, because it's my most anticipated reads, and it is And Now Back to You by B.K. Borison, and I'm so excited for this book. It is Jackson's book, which is making me so excited, but look at the sprayed edges. I was going into thinking that the First Time Caller one was not going to have sprayed edges and this one was, and I was going to get really annoyed because I was like, great, we'll have one without it, one with no. So I'm going to have it on my bookshelf like this rather than like this, which is going to be really annoying because if I want to know, I think I should know what they are, but yeah. But this one will go on my TBR cut for now until I have read it, and then we will put it on there. So, but this one is going on my bookshelf, and I'm so excited, so happy. Let me just get the book I did get yesterday because I spoke about it but didn't show it. It is Night Road by Kristen Hanna, and I think this author might become one of my favourite authors. I need to read more though of hers, but I did really like Firefly Lane. I still can't stop thinking about it, and I think I finished it around this time last week. So yeah, so that's my little book haul, which I'm going to quickly do a little TikTok of, and then I'm going to stop and put this away, and then I think I need to just rejig some videos on my YouTube calendar because I put something there realising if I'm doing a 24-hour reading I need it to go somewhere, and I have not thought that through. So yeah, and then I will probably read at some point today, just because I would like to get some reading done, and I don't want to, I've read every day this year so far, and I don't want to like lose my Fable streak, so because my Fable streaks are over 130 days, so I'd like to keep that going. So we'll try and get a good chunk of caught up done today, but Bridgerton Part 2 is out, so I do need to watch that today. Okay, I don't know how well this light is, but we're gonna go with it. However, this is my French. I have now officially finished Caught Up by Liz Tom Ford. Finally, it took a while. I did listen to the last half of it as an audiobook instead of reading it physically, which is not what I wanted to do really. I wanted to actually read it physically, but it was just getting to that point where I was like, if I don't finish it now, I'm just going to be dragging this on and on and on. So I've officially finished Caught Up by Liz Tom Ford, and it is a 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. I nearly cried at the end, and I'm like, I don't think I even cried last time when I read this, and this time I'm actually crying. I am a little bit hormonal, period is due, so that's probably why I nearly started crying, because I'm crying at nearly everything. I nearly cried at Drive to Survive this morning. But yeah, definitely loved my reread of this, and 5 stars. So 2 5-star reads in these rereads. This wasn't even a 5-star when I first read it. Like Magnolia Parks was a 5-star when I first read it, but this book was not. This book was like a 4.5. So the fact that I've actually upped the rating to 5 stars, everything amazing. So yeah, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get to play along again at some point because I missed that book. That was my all-time favourite Windy City series book, but this is like second all-time favourite, I think. But Yeah, absolutely loved Kai and Miller. But with that being said, like I said the other day, I was only doing one physical book and one technically audiobook for this video, so I was only going to do Magnolia Parks and Caught Up. So with that being said, I have actually finished this vlog. So if you did enjoy it, then please give it a thumbs up, please comment down below, please subscribe, and I will see you again very soon with another video. Bye!